Booyah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more control. On the menu today is the main mission, Directorial Override. This is going to take us on an epic journey through the maintenance sector, during which we'll be upgrading our loadout, doing 3 side missions, gaining 2 new abilities, and earning a whopping 13 ability points. Yes, that's right, 13 ability points. This will most likely span several videos, so what I'll do is I'll try to end each video at a control point. Target video length will be 25 to 30 minutes as usual, and I'm going to try to continue a daily upload marathon straight through to part 10, which will take us up to next Friday. If you want to back up your saves on the PC Epic Games version, here's the location of the control save game files. Put it up on the screen there. And for the Steam version, someone else will have to post a comment about that, because I'm not on the Steam version. I'm on the PC Epic Games version. Or if I have time, I'll Google it and post it. On the PS4, all you have to do is just upload your save game data to the online save game storage, and you're good to go. Alright, people, saddle up, lock and load, Directorial Override, let's go, let's get it done.
MajorSlackVideos.
Alright, here we are in Central Executive. I'm assuming everybody has about 10,000 source and has at least 4 house memory and 1 hidden trend. If you don't have that, go back and watch previous videos and get that. You're going to need that for the next upgrade. To continue, we're going to go down to this elevator here, basically in Central Executive, and go to the west to the elevator that is now open, the sector elevator. Whoops. Time to work.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Ooh, the maintenance. Okay, and here we are, Executive Sector. Go down to Maintenance Sector Access Corridor, and you're good to go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Who knows? Alright, here we are in the maintenance sector. Hella confusing sector. Even after having completely beaten the game, I was totally confused how to get around. Now I got it all down. I spent the last couple of days figuring out exactly where I am and what refers to what. Some of the map labels are not very well placed, and they can lead to some misleading ideas about where you are. Let's get into it. Let's get up. Let's get into it. Let's get involved. That door is locked. This we're going to need clearance level 2. We're going to get that shortly from Ahti.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Okay, what she's referring to is right there. That's the control room. Alright, if you look on your map now, you see NSC control room. It seems like NSC control room refers to the area right beneath the map label, but actually it's the area to the southwest of the map label, like right to the down and to the left of the map label, NSC control room. That's where it is. Right where my red pointer is pointing right now. That area there. That's the NSC control room. Everything else is like non-applicable, right? And we're on the highlighted, the second brightest area. Like you see, the brightest area is the circle in the center. The second brightest area, like one darker than that. That's where we are now. That level there. All right, coming up ahead, little skirmish here. You want to grab a fire extinguisher here. Stick to the left. You can launch a lot of these guys to death. Starting with this guy right here. You can take corn cover right here and let him have it. If you switch to your shotgun, you can blow away the cover there. This really helps. Alright. Get some. Who else wants some? Get some. Still not done yet. I know there's somebody else up there. Remember, we have the ability to throw back grenades. And we got 2 Hiss Rangers. And we got 3 Hiss Rangers. And we're good to go. We have a control point here. Let's cleanse that baby. Cleanse me up, baby. Alright. Nothing we can do now. We have no ability points and we don't have enough materials or the available weapon forms to do anything. So we're going to continue on. Major battle here in ventilation, which is the next area. Let's just run in, get them to spawn, and then run out. Get right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we completed that challenge. Let's go get paid. Okay, we don't have that weapon. We don't have this weapon. We don't have this weapon. Let's do this one. And that one. Kill enemies without dying. Okay, so we basically have to go on a 50 enemy kill streak without dying. We can do that. And... oh, we can't do this one. This one requires spin. Okay, my bad. Okay, so... did I talk about this before? Yeah. On my PS4, I discovered a way to cancel board countermeasures that you don't want to do. I discovered this because there was no way I was going to do the headshot challenge on my PS4 because I can't shoot for shit on the PS4. You could just abandon them as soon as you accept them. You have to accept them first and then abandon them. So what was it? This one requires spin. So I can just click on that and abandon it. And you get a new one. And the ones that you abandon, they're not lost forever. They just get like they go back into the rotation. They eventually come back on the bottom once you go through enough of these. What's this one? Hiss guards. No specific weapon or area. So let's take that one. Okay, working it here, boss. Working it. Who else wants some? Let's go down the bottom floor. Okay, I think it's pretty quiet. Good systematic search around everywhere. I absolutely love this game. Okay, and I know there's a loot box up here. Can't go in there yet. Another poison gas area. Should be a loot box over here. Did slack call it or did slack call it? Give me some ritual impulse. Ritual impulse. Threshold remnant. Okay, we're looking for 15 of these suckers right here. If we can get 15 ritual impulse, then we can upgrade our grip. We can upgrade our pistol. Or if you can get 12, you can get the spin weapon form, which is basically like an SMG. But you're much better off upgrading the grip. Trust me. We're going to open this door from the other side once we get around to the janitor's office. What's down that way? Good question. It is the Mary Chase side quest. We're definitely doing that. We're going to do that before we go visit the janitor. This will give us the evade skill. And this requires clearance level 2. We're going to get that from Ati. Ooh, a loot box. This is the sucker play. As soon as you try to get the loot box, you're going to fall down the hole. What hole, Slack? This hole. Ah! Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. Alright?
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Yep.
An object of power.
Yep.
How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
And this will give us the evade skill. The evade ability, rather. We can now evade. I can't demonstrate this here too much because there's not much elbow room. But basically, you press the evade button and you dash. You could dash in any direction. For example, you could dash this way, or forward or backwards. Right? We have to use the evade skill, ability rather, to negotiate this astral plane. Evade uses energy. You can evade as long as you have enough energy. So you can do like double or triple evades if you have enough energy. And these closing doors are kind of finicky to get through. Here we'll probably have to use a double evade, so jump up and press evade twice. This one is really hard. They give you a checkpoint right here. I know what is up with this. Oh, I made it first time. Jeez, that's the first time I've ever done it first time. Okay, these guys are invulnerable. They're going to be launching grenades at you. You got to like run the gauntlet through here and get to the end by using your evade to dodge their grenades. Let's go. There you go. And this will give us 2 ability points.
Keep up with me now.
You could conceivably just quit here and this will put you back at the last control point, but if we continue on to the end, we'll get another ability point. So let's do that. Watch it. Okay, now we have to make a long double evade over to that area there. Oh. And go towards the light. Go towards the light, Jesse. And and this will drop us right down on top of that loot box that was the sucker play in the other room, which is actually a secret area. And we get a third ability point. Okay, so now we have 3 ability points. Only have to get to a control point to spend them. You can either go back or continue on to the janitor's office. Let's continue on to the janitor's office. If you want to go back, you have to go through ventilation again.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem.
The what now?
Bad one.
Okay.
They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Okay, so he just gave us clearance level 2. And he said you could do this job later, but no, do it right now. Grab this job off the board, and this will give you 1 MS, burn the trash. Definitely do this now. Okay, and the door in the back is that door right there, clearance level 2. Okay. And we're now behind this door that was previously locked. We could just go here and unlock it. And same with this here. Okay, and I believe there's another clearance level 2 door back through ventilation. Although this will spawn more enemies, but what the hell. Let's give us a chance to practice with the evade skill. Right here? No, wait a minute. Here. We now open this. And you're gonna give up something more than just a book club document, right, game? Once again, I'm just assuming that you're going to pause the video so you can read these collectibles that I'm showing. This is what we just picked up. Here we go. Alright, we have 3 ability points. We have a control point here. The best thing to get is Launch 3 and Energy 1. Launch is our most powerful attack, so we're going to put a lot of points into that. And let's get some extra energy so we can do more launches. And at this point, after having completed the merry-go-round quest, we get some upgrades unlocked. We can upgrade the pistol to level 2, or we can get the spin weapon form, which is basically an SMG. Don't be fooled into thinking that spin is the best choice at this point. The best choice, definitely at this point, is upgrade grip to level 2. So this is what we're going for. We got everything we need except 13 more ritual impulse, as you can see. So that is our goal, right? Okay, we got some activity here. This is good because these guys are gonna potentially drop. Oh, I just yeah, we're working on. Oh yeah, I'm going for my 50 kill streak. Oh, this guy's got grenades. Don't forget, you can always go back here and refill your health. Okay, come on, chuck that grenade. You know you wanna. Here we go. And that completes an achievement. Catching a grenade and throwing it back. Oddly enough, I was really surprised to see this. Only 26% of players have actually done that achievement. More players have collected 100,000 source than have caught a grenade and thrown it back, which I'm really astonished to see. On the PS version anyways. I just love doing that. Uh-oh, except when the grenade circles back and hits me and I don't catch it. Okay, so since they're launcher grenades, I'm not going to wander around with something launchable ready to go, just in case I need to catch a grenade. Okay, looks like we're clear. And just want to make sure I didn't miss any materials down there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's go out the back door. Actually, we already did that. Went through this door. Yeah. Out the back door here. And that's where we went back to the ventilation area. This is where we're going to continue. Alright, so kind of like to the northwest, up through this area here.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Alright, and take the elevator up to the... strike that down to the power plant area. It's that big circular area in the center. Alright, we have 2 new collectibles here. And we already know about that. And we have a new hotline.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Okay. Did we hear this one? Yeah, I think we did. This is just mumble jumbo. Oh, I see. If you read the text, it's actually a little in-game tutorial on board countermeasures. Okay, I never noticed that before. Okay. He's a learner. Okay, and this will take us out into the main area. The NSC power plant. Alright, I'm going to give you a quick tour here. That's where we just came out. The elevator's not going to open up for a while. Where we have to continue is over there. But first, let's cleanse the control point and talk to the head honcho here.
Lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Chief Arish, alright. And he's in here.
Ma'am! Hey!
What?
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Alright.
Shouldn't you be in a safe?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Done and done. We got 2 new objectives: fix the NSC coolant plants and coolant pumps and the converters. Right here. Fix the NSC coolant pumps and fix the NSC energy converters. And the coolant pumps objective goes with this one here. What a mess, burn the trash. Alright? It goes to the same area. Don't forget to go back here and get a loot box somewhere around here. Here we go. Ritual impulse, that's what I'm talking about. And go up here and hit up a control point. And I'm gonna call it a video. Thanks for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and post a comment. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.